South Korea is among many countries around the world aiming to achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2050, with goals to reduce emissions by nearly half by 2030. And it's in line with this goal that the country is hosting a large-scale hydrogen exhibition presenting alternatives to fossil fuels. Our Moon Hyun went to find out more.
Around a quarter of all carbon reduction by 2050 is predicted to be achieved through the use of hydrogen, which set the tone for this year's H2 meet. Starting on Wednesday through to Friday, it's the biggest hydrogen-related exhibition in the world and is hosted by South Korea every year. Exhibitions like this are getting bigger and bigger every year as countries aim to go carbon neutral. This year's turnout is the biggest yet, with 280 companies from 17 countries in attendance. During the opening ceremony, the second Vice Minister of the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy spoke of the importance of global cooperation for hydrogen alternatives to fossil fuels as the world grapples with extreme weather and global warming.
In order to build a clean, hydrogen-centered ecosystem that can contribute to greenhouse gas reduction substantially, we will establish a clean hydrogen certification system within the year and secure a stable supply chain through global cooperation.
South Korea is currently dominating the global hydrogen auto industry with a market share of over 35%. However, according to market research company SNE Research, hydrogen-fueled cars are lagging with a nearly 10% decline in sales between January and July this year compared to the same period last year. This has been attributed to the lack of necessary infrastructure such as charging stations as well as high storage and distribution costs. As a result, companies are seeking to make hydrogen cheaper and more accessible. Hyundai Motor's business model is to collect food waste as a source of hydrogen to lower production costs and make hydrogen truly net zero. Steel manufacturer POSCO has developed new hydrogen fuel tanks made of thin steel strips that can be recycled after usage to replace the traditional carbon-based fuel tanks, and storage cylinders made of stronger steel with a lower production cost than the original. Hanwha Group showcased its integrated value chain for producing, storing and distributing clean hydrogen.
We will be shipping hydrogen using our ships from Hanwha Ocean and storing hydrogen using our hydrogen tanks, which are the biggest in the world.
As South Korea slowly phases out grey hydrogen produced from fossil fuels to clean hydrogen, the government and domestic companies hope to further research and development to help them achieve their carbon neutrality goals. Moon Hyun, Arirang News.